In this video I'm going to introduce a simple idea of what a moment is. So here we have a uniform plank and we have here a weight of 30 newtons acting on this side here and a weight of 40 newtons acting on this side of the fulcrum, the pivot here. Now the distance of this weight is 8 meters, the distance of this one is 6 meters. At this particular moment it is actually balanced. Okay, and the reason we can determine that is by taking an idea of what is called a moment. So the moment is considered to be a force times the distance, but note the distance is perpendicular to the line of the force. So what we're saying is that this distance here is perpendicular to this force here. We don't actually have to take moments around this point. We could put P up here, for example, as long as the distance is up to that point only, and then we multiply it by the force, that will still be the same moment. Now the units of a moment are Newton meters, and at this particular moment we can see it's balanced. Now we have an idea, if we just look at this weight here compared with this fulcrum here, it will force the plank to move this way. This is a anti-clockwise movement. Likewise on this side here, this weight will force the plank to move this way, which is called a clockwise moment. Now the interesting thing is that anti-clockwise moments are negative and anti-clockwise moments are positive and clockwise moments are actually negative. So at this particular moment, if we click this, we will see that the moment on this side, the sort of anti-clockwise moment, will be 30 times 8, which gives me 240 Newton meters. And if we click on this side, we will see that, and because it's going clockwise, it's minus 40 times 6, which is also minus 240. So if we look at the total moments, 30 times 8 minus 40 times 6, we get 0 Newton meters. Therefore they balance out. There's no actually overall moment, and therefore the plank will remain horizontal. However, if we start to change the distance a little bit, the plank will become unbalanced. And it become unbalanced, that on this side, this will actually now, this moment here is actually greater, 240, even though it's negative. It's going to be greater than the moment on this side, 150. They've got minus 90 altogether. Therefore, the plank will move this way, so it's no longer imbalanced. And if we move it back that way, and maybe move this one as well, okay, we will see that now this side, it is imbalanced. This one will go down and this side will go up, and we can see here we've got 240 newtons and here we got minus 100, which makes 140 newtons meters. Sorry, these are Newton meters, and therefore the plank will be unbalanced. Okay, and you can move these around to get different values. Okay, so it's not possible to balance them with those distances at the moment. It's unbalanced. It's unbalanced on that side. Oh, it's still unbalanced. It's okay. I know that 6 and 8 does actually work. 6 and 8. Come back to the initial thing, then we'll get the whole system is now balanced. Okay, so this has been a video to show you what the idea of taking a moment about a point. Now you can put this point P anywhere on the diagram and take moments. It doesn't matter where you actually put P. Obviously the most obvious point to use here is this point here. So you can take moments about any point. You can take moments about here if you like, and obviously this one with this then will be going clockwise, and this one would be going clockwise as well. If you put it over here, then this one will be going anti-clockwise, and this one will also be going anti-clockwise. Anywhere in between the two, one will go clockwise and one will go anti-clockwise as shown. But you can put the point where you're taking moments about anywhere you want. So this has been a video to show the introduction of moments. The GeoGebra app will be in the links of the video for you to play with yourself. I hope you've understood, and I thank you very much for watching.